If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable place to get your FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check the link in the description and use the code ETANI to get 5% off. So this is the second time we try and record this video. Yesterday, what the hell even happened? I'll show you. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have Greenwood to try out the Future Star version. I wanted to really try out that Martinelli, but EA really messed him up. People are saying the winter upgrades will fix that, but I don't know, guys. That's when, the Future Star card is when they are at their prime in the future, and it makes no sense to upgrade him to 3-star, and then in the winter upgrades, upgrade him again. Like, why don't they upgrade him right from the beginning, right? And what the hell just happened? But anyway, other than that, Future Stars, we have Mason Greenwood right here, who looks insane compared to Martinelli. Now, Martinelli was probably one of the most anticipated ones from Future Stars promo, but EA really killed him. They did upgrade his weak foot and his skill moves. People say that they will upgrade them even more for the winter transfers, but that doesn't make sense. Why would they upgrade them at 2 different occasions rather than 1? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So, at his future potential, EA see him at 3-star. That is it. They don't see him improving more than that. Now, when it comes to Greenwood, he has 88 pace, 89 shooting, 83 passing, 89 dribbling, 82 physical. Has everything you need for a striker. English and also in the Premier League. Really easy to link, and just overall a really nice, it looks like actually a complete striker by looking at his face card stats. And he is quite expensive. He goes for over 1 million coins. We were able to capture this guy at 1.1 million. He also has a 5-star weak foot. 3-star skill moves is a bit iffy, but 5-star skill moves is insane. It's actually crazy. Is there any strikers in the Premier League that have a 5-star weak foot? None that I could think of right now. Is there any? I guess you could I guess you could say Son. Other than that, I can't think of anyone else. Anyway, 6'2", medium work rate. Again, I don't know how that's going to play out in game. Is he going to be remaining in position? Is he going to make runs? That's all I care about. Because as you guys know, work rates don't tell the whole story, and neither does attack positioning. You have to play with them in game, see if their off the ball movement is any good, and so on and so forth. Now, 3-star skill moves is going to restrict you a little bit, but his benefits can outweigh that, I guess. So let us see how much they've boosted his attributes. So 88 acceleration, 88 sprint speed right off the bat. That is awesome. Then you have attack positioning, 91, 90 finishing, 90 shot power, 87 long shots, 82 volleys, 78 penalties. Not bad shooting stats. I guess he has everything you need in a striker when it comes to shooting stats. Passing stats are actually pretty damn good. You could maybe bring this guy back to a centre attack and mid. He can play that position with that medium work rates. 84 vision, 73 crossing, 88 free kick accuracy, 87 short passing, 83 long passing, and 87 curve. For a striker to have passing stats, that's a huge bonus. Then you have dribbling stats, 95 agility, guys. This is a bit on the low side, especially with his height. So maybe I would want to be boosting that. 85 reactions, 86 ball control, 89 dribbling, 89 composure. Not like Martinelli's 60 composure either. So that is actually insane. 98 heading accuracy and 87 jumping. Even though that doesn't really matter, it's just you know what? Sometimes I feel like I wish heading is back, because that's one of the ways that you could battle out the drop back of dreams in the game, right? If someone knows how to defend, at least you have something to battle them with. But as much as I hate heading and the RNG that came with it in FIFA, I feel like it really needs it this year. Anyway, 87 jumping, 90 stamina, 86 strength, but his aggression is really low. So his stats are actually incredible, and definitely I could see why he goes for over 1 million. I think he even goes over 1.1 million now, because I bought him yesterday. Who knows? This is the team we're using around him. A bit of mix and match, a lot of big plays in there. So let us see how we could play with this Mason Greenwood. I'm really looking forward to it. This is the first Future Star video. Alright, so the first guy's got that Felipe Anderson. Wow. But his defense is so bad. Other than Robertson, his defense is really weird. This is what everyone is trying to do now with this Adama Traore. Okay, I'm liking this, guys. Pass it to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, he has the 5-star. Oh my days. He did shoot that with his left. I was hoping he does it with his right. Or did he shoot with his... Yeah, he shot it with his left. He does have that 5-star weak foot, but we would have to angle him to actually use it. He has a 5-star weak foot. Not the best of finishes. That was so bad, but thank God the keeper couldn't save it. Like, another striker would have finished that really nicely with a finesse shot, but hey, we got the goal, so can't really complain. Look at that finish though. It's so close to the keeper. I don't like it too much, but it gets the job done. He does get us the goal. Let's go. De Bruyne of the Pulse of Dreams. Mason Greenwood, let's go, he's strong. Ref? What? Should we try crossing it? It's going to him! No, he just misses. Can we get to that? Oh, no. His positioning is not bad, actually. Like, for someone with medium work rate, his positioning hasn't been that bad. That is why you have Team of the Year cards, boys. And that's why I don't mind using De Bruyne as a striker. He's just so good. But, oh my god, what a disgusting finish that is. I say, like, is there a striker that plays 5-star FIFA? Well, you could use De Bruyne, I guess. Oh man, what a disgusting shot that was. And that's the price difference, I guess, with some of these Team of the Year players. They have some insane boosts that you already know they're meta players to begin with, and so on. So now 2-0 against this guy. Let's go, come on, Greenwood, make a run. That is a good pass, let's go. De Bruyne, finish of dreams! Man, that was such a good assist as well. Such a good finish from De Bruyne. And again, De Bruyne is just so good in the game. But that was an assist, so we've got an assist and a goal with Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood is a bit hit and miss as a striker, but seems to have potential as a really good centre attacking mid for me. You see what I mean? That's why I like him. And there we go. Oh my god, he actually saves that. Yeah, that's why I like him. I feel like he's going to be a really good centre attack mid. Ooh! That is what I'm talking about, guys. He is actually really good when it comes into the dribbling territory. And as you guys saw there, easily dribbling past all these guys. Look at that. What a finish. That's with his weak foot as well, which is a 5-star anyway. Now I want to try him out on the left side as a striker. Even though he's a left-footed player, I want to try him out on the left side, see if he plays any better in that position before I decide if he's good or not as a striker. Yeah, you see what I mean about like certain strikers having that finishing ability? This guy just did that with his Player of the Month Vardy, so... Anyway, we managed to win this match. If we can get out of this, like, what is going on? What is the referee doing? I can't do anything. Alright, next match we have quite a nice team actually. I thought it was going to be like a full-out Brazilian team, but then we see Nesta, Semedo, and then Stegen obviously in goal. I'll see what we could do against this guy. I'm liking this. It's Nesta versus Greenwood, and Nesta wins that battle. It's unfortunate, but it is Nesta. Can't complain. Good goal. Gets me on the counter-attack. Is able to outpace all my players. Yeah, what is wrong with his finesse shots? That's the second time that I try and do a finesse shot with him and it seems weird. Oh, that was such a lucky goal, guys. Holy crap. That's what they say about strikers. Right place at the right time, and we make it happen with Mason Greenwood. I'm still in two minds about him, about being a striker. But again, gets the job done. Hasn't actually missed anything. His finish shots are questionable outside the area. They're not the greatest. But he's scoring us goals, so that's all that counts for a striker, right? De Bruyne, and that's the thing. Them playing up front together seems to be pretty good. And again, I think it was an assist by Mason Greenwood, but really good passing on Greenwood's card, and that is what you're capable of doing with De Bruyne. That is why De Bruyne is so good. Centre striker, centre attacker mid, triple the coins of Mason Greenwood, but worth it. There we go. There we go, guys. I feel like Greenwood's better on the left side than the right side. Or maybe I'm just so used to using right-footed strikers. So that's why when I used the left-footed one, he felt... I don't know, I'm not used to it. That's what I feel like has happened. So he is a pretty good striker when you use him on the left side because he has that 5-star weak foot. So it doesn't really matter if you did use him on the left side or the right side. He is that... you could use him really anywhere. But as a striker... He isn't insane or anything like that. For the coins, I feel like he could be a pretty damn good centre attacking mid. But for a striker, I would literally put my coins somewhere else. Like, he is pretty good, but not... I've tried better in the Premier League, and I've tried so many players. Like, when it comes to the Premier League or the Serie A, I've tried so many players, guys. So, what did Greenwood get in this match? Let me see. So he got 2 goals, and I think he got an assist. Yeah, so he did assist De Bruyne, which is not bad. De Bruyne gets a goal and assist. Now, the thing is, I say he's not the best of strikers, or you could get better strikers, but he did score us goals whenever the opportunity presented itself. So I can't complain, guys. I really can't. But for the coins, he does score for 1.4 million right now on the PlayStation 4, which is insane. So... if he goes down, I could see myself accepting him more for what he's capable of and for the price that he's going to drop down to. But for 1.4 million coins, I would really rather have Son up there. Yeah, I'd really rather have Son up there instead of him. Not the non-informed Son, but like some of his special cards that he has now. The Greenwood is a really good card. I don't think it's worth that much coins though. He doesn't feel as upgraded as his stats say 100%, guys. So overall, he's a really good striker, guys. Don't get me wrong, but just not worth the coins. So as you guys know, we rate these players based on their performance, not on their value, guys. So remember that. So for his performance, though, he had the dribbling, guys. He had the shooting inside the area. He literally finished everything. Even though some finishes were a bit questionable, he did manage to finish and put in the back of the net every single time. So cannot complain about his finishing. Right-footed, left-footed strikers, like I said, he's left-footed, but it could be just me not used to using a left-footed striker or someone that just prefers to use prefers his left foot. That's why I found it a bit weird, and my muscle memory just was all over the place. So putting him on that left side, he started using his right foot more, and I actually preferred that. So I would definitely use him on that left side. But when it came down to positioning, off the ball movement was pretty good on him. And I was actually surprised because he has a medium work rate and not the most amazing attack positioning now, because so many people have like in the high 90s and so on, and they still don't have good off the ball movement. But this guy, he seemed to be pretty good. He seemed to be composed as well. Now, one thing I didn't like about him is his finesse shots seemed pretty weird. Like, you would put a little bit of power and it just goes all the way off target. I don't know what it is. Maybe EA forgot to do something with his stats when it comes to finesse shots. Maybe they still think it's a silver player finessing it. I don't know, guys, but it did not feel right. So that is all there is to it. Greenwood for 1.4 million coins. So Mason Greenwood, it's gonna be hard to rate this guy because he came from a silver player to a gold player with insane stats, but some things still feel like he's a silver player, if that makes sense, right? I don't know, guys. So his finesse shots still feel like a silver player's finessing it, but I really liked how strong he was because in some situations he actually scored us goals because he was able to hold off players and, sorry, not score us goals, but assist De Bruyne because he was able to hold off players and pass it to De Bruyne. That's what I really liked about this Greenwood because he's strong and has really good passing stats for a striker. So it's really hard to rate this guy because he goes for a lot of coins. I'm gonna give him like an 8.8. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, sorry. But if you do manage to try him out, you'll know what I mean, especially finesse shots. They seem all over the place. I don't know if it's the servers right now because you know the servers this weekend have been absolutely trash. So yeah, I'm gonna give him an 8.8, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did, and hopefully you have a very nice day.